You're on the podcast today. Want to say hello?
It'd be funny if she was like, meow.
Oh my goodness. How was your week?
Good.
What'd you do?
I'm trying to think.
You worked.
I worked over the weekend because I had birthday
shows.
parties. On Saturday I drove all the way to Acton, Mass, which is 2 hours away. And the birthday party was canceled because the kid was sick.
No.
And I didn't get her voicemail before I left the house. So
That would be 4 hours of driving.
Yeah. So that was my Saturday, just to then have another birthday party that night in
Please tell
Chatham.
me you went and got like lunch or something.
No.
Oh my God.
I drove right back home.
Oh my God.
And then I had two birthday parties again yesterday too, but both on Cape. So
That's cool.
it's been a weekend.
I actually don't remember what I did this week either. Oh gosh. Okay. You want to go on the table? Finally making a debut. Hi, Slim.
What about you? You don't know?
Yeah, no, what did I do this week? When did we record last? It was on was it Thursday?
You know what?
Or Tuesday? I don't even
I live on my calendar and I don't know.
So I do the same thing. They were
Right.
like, "Are you free?" And I'm like,
I did
know.
work last Wednesday at a school.
Oh, okay.
And then, I was on the radio again on Thursday.
Oh, yeah. How'd that go?
Another radio recording. Good. It was like a 15-minute segment instead of the 4-minute one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Were
cool.
you going to drink my coffee?
Do you want to get down now?
But yeah, because it was Tuesday. Last Tuesday we recorded.
That's right. Okay. Oh yeah, I did. I had I had two photo shoots. I'm like
you had the engagement one. Yeah.
I'm trying to get back into it. So I had a newborn session that was in Plymouth.
Nice.
But like the 30-minute Plymouth, like super close to here.
Oh, okay. Like right over the bridge, basically.
Right over the bridge, yeah. And then on Saturday we went and did a proposal at Highland Lighthouse.
Yeah. Did it go well?
Yeah, it was a beautiful sunset, but the winds were like 50 miles per hour.
Wow.
It was insane. And it was I wasn't aware that her family was going to be there or that like she knew it was going to happen. So there was a bunch of people just like standing around and I'm like, is this them? Because I thought it was just going to be the two of them.
Oh,
and
wow.
it was like a whole bunch of people.
Thing.
Yeah. But then after we did it, we went into the lighthouse. We got like a whole tour.
That's really cool.
It was really
That's
cool.
super cool.
Yeah. Other than that, I've just been, I don't know, kind of just enjoying what I got left of, down season.
Yeah.
All right,
Before it
Slim,
picks up.
I'm going to take you off because you seem like you don't know what's going on, okay? I love you. Thanks for making an appearance. Yeah.
It's like she's like, bye.
I guess we should just, get into it. Hello, childless millennials. We're your hosts. I'm Marissa.
And I'm Bethany.
And on today's episode, we're going to do something super fun. But before we get into it, I do want to talk a little bit about the listener stories just so that it is on everyone's radar and that people start to send them in. Every month there will be 4 topics, and then each week will be a new topic. And we would like you to send them in so we can read them. The topics are going to be paranormal, your secrets told anonymously, pet adoption, and we don't have the 4th one yet. So if you have any suggestions, please let us know because, it'd be cool to kind of to know what they want to listen to.
Yeah, like if you send in a story, we might be like, that is a great topic. Let's just do an episode about
exactly.
it. Yeah.
So you can enter those stories on our websites, childlessmillennials.mypixieset.com, and there's a contact form that you can just fill out and send it, or you can just message us on Instagram. It's Childless Millennials on Instagram. And yeah, we're gonna look forward to getting those in and reading them out. I think it's gonna be
It'll
fun.
be so fun. Yeah.
That's one of my favorite things of other podcasts. Is
It's
listener
just listening
stories.
to stories.
Yeah. All right. So today we are gonna do a bracket challenge for Disney movies during the millennial period. So that's 1981 to 1996. And we're going to figure out what the best Disney movie is between that time period.
Alrighty.
We already have strong thoughts about it. So
We need it. Also, should we tell them what
Yes.
our mugs are? Because we both have kind of on point theming going on here.
yeah, if you can tell, I have the more like the beginning screen of the old movies or whatever, the blue one.
Yeah.
That's
with
my
the
shirt
castle.
today.
Mine's Lion King.
Yeah.
Hyenas. The hyenas are probably like my favorite character of all time. Disney movie. And then I've got, of course, a Lion King mug too. Kuna Matata.
Tell them what's in it.
Duncan, the banana
The
flavor.
banana one.
I might like it a little bit now.
I have a resort mug. I can't tell you what year it's from, but it's a resort mug. Like I said, I don't know what resort it's from, but inside I am drinking Celsius. I think it's the watermelon lemonade one. And it's so good. So cheers.
Cheers.
All right, let's get into this.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Okay, so we have 32 movies on this list. Like I said, they're from 1981 to 1996, so the millennial time period. And we're just going to go down them and see if we agree, if we don't agree, and just kind of get down to that bottom
Try to
list.
figure out which ones are, what's going to be the ultimate best Disney movie of that time period. Okay.
All right, so we're just going to jump into it. The first two that we're going to kind of go and do is a Goofy movie and 101 Dalmatians, 1996.
This one's interesting because the Goofy movie at the time was not a popular movie.
But now it is.
But now it is.
I do
So, like,
agree.
I would say Goofy movie.
Yeah.
But, like, it's so funny because at the time, like, it didn't do well.
Yeah.
Definitely 101 Dalmatians did so much better.
I was going to say, I remember my
time.
eyes glued to the screen when any time the 101 Dalmatians were on.
And do you remember what McDonald's, I don't know if it was for the first movie or not, I think it was, they came out with, there were 101, like, every single dog. You could collect all of them.
Please tell
and
me.
It was
Did you get them?
I didn't.
I
don't
either.
think so.
Yeah,
Like,
no.
I might have had a couple, but there was no way. It was like my dream. Like, that'd be so cool to have the whole collection.
Seriously.
Of 101
It
Dalmatians.
would be so cute just to line them up somewhere. So what would you choose
I
then?
think Goofy movie.
You would. So I
Because
would.
I feel like it like came back as this like big, it has like a giant following now. And I feel like everybody, millennials especially, like love that movie.
I know. See, I would choose 101 Dalmatians.
You would?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
But because that one is more of like a classic, and probably out of the two, you might be right.
To break a tie, if we don't know, do you want to
Yeah.
check the Rotten Tomatoes score on it?
Yeah, let's do that.
Because then that way we can kind of see what other people think too. Yeah.
All right.
Because to me, 101 Dalmatians, I mean, I love dogs. I loved animals, but like for some reason, I think I just love. Is it Paris? Is that where?
So this is the 101 Dalmatians, the live action.
Yes.
Because the
yes.
original 101 Dalmatians came out in like, I'm pretty sure
That's-
the
you are so right.
60s. Yeah. So this one would be, 1961 was the
Okay.
original 101 Dalmatians.
Okay.
So, but McDonald's did come out with, I think it was for this live
For this
action
one.
one. Yeah. So, because this is the one that had Glenn Close in it. Okay.
So I guess with that information, I would choose a Goofy movie then.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I would,
agreed.
if I was that old again, 5 years old, I
Yeah.
would choose a Goofy movie probably.
Yeah.
All right, should I move that one over?
Yeah.
then?
Let's
Okay.
do Goofy movie out of those two.
All right, Goofy movie. The next one is The Hunchback of Notre Dame and James and the Giant Peach. That is so
Hunchback.
hard. Really?
Really?
I liked both.
I love
I think
both.
I would say Hunchback though too. James
Out of the
was.
two, as far as like best Disney movie, I'd say Hunchback, but like I love James and the Giant Peach as well. Like I do. I love it.
I literally think I've been singing that song all morning. Is it I Can Go the Distance? I Can Go the Distance.
That's Hercules.
That's Hercules. Okay, never mind. All right, so Hunchback. We'll move that over.
Good try.
I know, right? All right, next on the list is Oliver Company and Fox and the Hound.
See,
Fox and the
that's a good
Hound.
one.
There has
I
to
don't
be.
know. Oliver and Company is also so good though.
It is a
But
really
it is
good
just
one.
the story of Oliver
It
with
is.
a cat.
Fox and the Hound is just like I cry. I literally
Both
cry.
of them are sad, but Fox and the Hound, is.
All right, I'll move that one over. Oh my God, sorry, I'm having some technical difficulties. There we go. All right, next we got is Angels in the Outfield and the Mighty Ducks.
I haven't seen both of those in so long, but I feel like Mighty Ducks stands out more for me, but I don't know. I feel like they're both very similar.
They are very similar, just different sports at that point. I would say Mighty Ducks probably.
Yeah.
I did love Angels in the Outfield. Not ones I've seen in a long time though.
I
Like I've
haven't
probably
seen either of
them-
those in so long. I can't even tell you the last time I've seen either of those movies.
I know.
But I feel like Mighty Ducks, it just stands out
I think
more.
I'm gonna do that too. Mighty Ducks. All right, cool. Mighty Ducks. Oh man, next one is probably a hard one. Toy Story and Aladdin.
Aladdin. My husband would be so mad because he'd
Yeah,
say
I
Toy
think
Story.
I'll say
Toy Story is his favorite, but like I don't
Really?
know, Aladdin. I love Aladdin.
Me too.
And it's one of the classics.
It is a classic. I think I agree. Toy Story. Toy Story is amazing though. There's so many. I like love them all. Oh, I guess my husband is a Toy Story guy too. I mean, Jasmine though,
Raja.
She got a cat named Raja.
The Cave of Wonders is like a big tiger. I don't know. I was like, okay, so when I was a kid, this is a really funny story. I've always really liked the villains. I was a weird kid. And we were at Disney World one time and Jafar was there.
That's
and
cool.
There were no kids going up to see him at all. So I was like, I really want to go up and see him. Like, I loved his staff that had the cobra on top.
Yes.
Like, I thought that was the coolest thing. So as a little kid, I was like, I know, I need to go meet Jafar. So there's a weird picture of me just standing there, like holding onto a staff with him. And he's just standing there, like.
Just because he's supposed to be a villain, you know? Wait, did you hear something about Villains Land at Disney?
Yeah.
Are they actually doing that, do you think?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
They're like in the process of building it.
I can't wait. That's going to be so
If you have any Disney World questions, I will answer them all for you. I know all about it.
Okay, next.
It probably won't open until like 2030 or so. But
Do you know where in the park it might
yeah,
be? Where?
it's basically like behind. So where, so Tom Sawyer's Island,
Yes.
gone.
I know.
Rivers of America, gone.
Yeah.
That whole area is going to be a new like couple cars rides
Yes.
and everything in the new like Frontierland.
Yeah.
Above that, so if you look at like Haunted Mansion, Thunder Mountain,
Okay.
the whole area above,
Okay.
they're calling that area like beyond Thunder Mountain.
Okay.
That whole giant
It's gonna
area,
be
and it's
that.
going to be like multiple attractions, places to eat.
Just getting
shopping.
so big. I can't wait.
Yeah.
That's gonna be
So
so
originally they were saying it was going to be a big like Maleficent roller coaster, like weaving through the whole thing. That might not happen anymore. They don't know because now there's rumors that there's going to be an Emperor's New Groove roller coaster and and then a big dark ride with Maleficent. But like it's all kind of still rumors right now.
So it's
about
all just exciting.
Yeah, it is all exciting. I'm very excited for it.
Okay, next we
Big
have.
villain fan over here, obviously.
Oh yeah, you got the scar on there.
Yeah.
Next is Santa Claus and Homeward Bound.
Santa Claus.
I was gonna say Homeward Bound. I do love the Santa Claus too.
Yeah, well,
Let me just think about it.
so Bernard has been like my. He
yes.
was like my
I saw your
crush
post.
since I was a kid. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw your post.
So I don't know. So basically, when I was a kid, that movie like kept me believing in Santa for like many, many years. I used to write to Bernard instead of Santa.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's tough for me. What was the one? I blanked out about what it was again.
You're like Santa Claus.
I don't even
That's
care.
it. Homeward Bound.
Okay.
So
I
that's-
love Homeward Bound. Like, yeah, but no, Santa Claus.
Okay. I think I actually might go Santa Claus too because I used to watch Santa Claus when it wasn't Christmas. Like I would watch it like year round almost.
Yeah.
And when the next ones came out, like all the other ones, I'm like, I'm on it. I'm doing it.
Yeah.
All right. Santa Claus. Okay. This one's going to be, I mean, for me, it's a no-brainer, but I don't know about you. Beauty and the Beast and Pocahontas.
I love them both, but Beauty and the Beast. Yeah.
Okay, so you're on the same.
So I do love both of them, but Beauty and the Beast is right up there as like one of my favorites as well, and always has been. But like also funny story, the Beast was my favorite character like when I was young. So one time also at Disney World, Belle and the Beast were like set up for character meet and greets, and you know, Belle saw me as this little girl like running over, and she just assumed like I wanted to meet her, and I was like, no, can you pick me up
I want the big scary.
So she actually picked me up so I could like say hi to the Beast and
Oh my gosh,
touch
that's
his fur
so
and stuff.
cute.
Yeah, it was really funny.
Does the Beast look the same as he does now? Like at
Yeah,
this,
I
he
think
does?
so. I'm
'Cause
pretty sure
that's
like the
terrifying.
costumes are like the same.
Yeah,
so,
that's pretty cool.
yeah.
Beauty and the Beast is my favorite, I think, movie. I don't know if I can give you a reason. Maybe because of the horse in it.
Philippe.
Yeah, because
I used to have a stuffed animal named Philippe.
So
actually.
I'm obsessed. I was obsessed with horses. I still love them, but like when I was little, I was like going to be like a horse trainer or something to
that.
do with that. So like I think that's probably why.
Yeah, I would all the time when I'd go to the parks, I'd always bring my stuffed animal Philippe with me all the time.
That's so cute.
Yeah.
That's so cute. Okay, and last on this side is going to be Tarzan and Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Do you remember Honey, I Shrunk the Audience at Disney?
I loved that show.
That
so
was like
much.
the spiders growing
And
all
what's really
over you.
sad, they had mice on the ground that ran
Yes,
through the
mice, that's- yeah.
But so that one was sad for me because they didn't like announce it was closing. It's just kind of one day just closed, and then
I
they never
know.
like opened it back up. So
Yeah.
and no, I missed that show so bad. So I loved Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, but the other one, Tarzan, I don't know. I feel like Tarzan
It's a classic.
is a classic. Phil Collins music. I
It's
mean,
like you listen to that on like a regular, you know, like it's in
Yeah.
your car, you're
yeah,
gonna listen to
Phil
that.
I feel like
All
Tarzan.
right, I'm the
yeah.
same way, I think. All right, Tarzan. Okay, should we do the other side or do
Yeah,
we
probably
do
the other side
okay.
first.
All right. So on this side, we have Cool Runnings and Heavyweights.
Cool Runnings.
Cool Runnings.
Feel the rhythm. Feel the rhyme. Get on up. It's bobsled time.
All right. After that is First Kid and the Big Green.
I barely remember either of those ones. I feel like I remember the First Kid more than I remember the other one.
Yeah.
Because the other one's like a soccer movie.
It is a soccer movie. So that's the one I'm choosing because I played soccer my whole life. And I just was obsessed with it. The First Kid I do remember and it was good, but I think I'm going to go the Big Green just because, I think I've seen it more.
Know that one more. I don't know.
Yeah, the First Kid. So I actually had to look it up, actually. I
actually had to look up the Big Green one. I didn't know what that one was.
Okay, all right.
It was like opposite for me.
Yeah.
Because I remember the other one. But either one, I couldn't tell you much about either of those movies. I forget about them.
Yeah. Should we see what the
Let's see what Rotten Tomatoes has to say about these two.
It's so funny. There was a time, I think it was during COVID, that my husband and I, we were putting on movies that we each haven't seen. So he would pick one, we'd watch it because I haven't seen it, and then I would pick one. And I think one of these, maybe The Big Green or something, was on there. So I think that's pretty funny. It was a good one though.
All right. Oh, come on.
Where does Rotten Tomatoes even come from?
I don't know.
Who started that?
You know what? I'm going to do IMDb because that one's going to be, I think, a better one.
That's a good one, yeah.
What was it again? The Big Green is one of them. Because that's what's coming up. It was just showing 0% for the others because maybe that wasn't around. But I don't know.
It was a long time ago.
So IMDb has a 5.6 out of 10 stars for The Big Green.
Okay.
And the other one... First Kid was that one.
Yep.
That one has a 5.3 out of 10. So
Big Green wins.
Yeah, wins by 0.3 stars.
All right, there we go. The people have spoken.
Yeah.
All right. After this is Muppet Treasure Island or Muppet Christmas Carol.
Oh, you can't do that. Muppets against Muppets.
I love Christmas, so I'm going Christmas Carol.
The Christmas Carol I've watched so much more.
Yes.
It's definitely my favorite version of the Christmas Carol.
Yeah.
I love Muppet Treasure Island though, but I think I feel like Christmas Carol just because I feel like more people watch that one more often.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. This one is going to be hard. I feel like I don't really know these ones. So Man of the House and Blank Check.
Oh, I remember Blank Check. I remember that one.
So Nick
I don't remember the other one, but I do remember Blank Check.
So Nick was, I don't know if I actually remember these two, but Nick was explaining Blank Check to me and I was like, I don't actually think I've seen that. I saw the poster for it and the child and he's going around buying stuff and or something yeah.
Yeah, I vaguely remember it, but what was the other one?
Man of the House?
Yeah, I don't know if I remember that one.
You guys write in. Do you guys know these ones? Because it's kind of going over my head.
I do.
You do?
Yeah, now that I see the actual cover of it with Jonathan Taylor Thomas in it.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So that one I do know then. I probably would do that one because I don't know if I've seen Blank Check.
Yeah, Blank Check. I just remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at today. But I just don't think I've seen it though. Could be one of those things where I put it on.
I'm gonna also IMDb this and see what they say because I feel very similar about the two. 5.3 out of 10 for Blank Check.
Okay.
And then Man of the House has the same 5.3 out of 10. They are the same. They are tied. Now what do we do?
Yeah, what do we do when it's a tie there, mister?
There's a 13% on Rotten Tomatoes for Man of the House. Mm-hmm. It's because now I'm just
trying to really pull it out of the bag there.
And a 9% for Blank Check. So Rotten Tomato score wins.
Oh, so Man of the House?
Yeah.
Okay.
They both have very low scores. But
Ew, that's sad. Okay, moving on. So we know these ones. The Lion King and The Little Mermaid.
So both good. Little Mermaid came out the year I was born, but Lion King.
Lion King wins. So Lion King for me
Lion
too.
King wins.
All right. Don't get me wrong. Little Mermaid is probably the one that I dressed up the most as, like for like
I dressed as
Halloween.
Pocahontas all the time.
Oh, me too. I did Pocahontas. Jasmine too. But I would just remember the little, like my dad has like an ornament of Ariel, and like that's my ornament because it's like what I loved. But Lion King, you just can't beat it.
Yeah,
Like it is so good.
nothing.
I have an entire Disney sleeve, and that one is right here. Like it's right where everyone can see.
I have Simba.
Yeah.
Like that
Yep.
Rafiki too. Yeah.
All right, let me move that over. All right. Oh God, this one. Okay, Hocus Pocus and the Nightmare Before Christmas.
For me, it's Hocus Pocus.
For me, it's Nightmare.
And I feel like most people would say Nightmare.
Yeah.
Like, I think that one is the general, like, better movie according to most people.
I mean, don't get me wrong, sisters. That's a classic.
I've just never been a fan of a lot. Like, I like Tim Burton and stuff, but like
Oh, so
sometimes the animation style I don't like so much.
I'm a giant Tim Burton.
Yeah.
Anything Tim Burton, I am there for. I'm feeding it. I love it.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, let's check the
I feel like it's gonna be
You think
Nightmare
it's gonna be
Before
Nightmare?
Christmas for sure.
I don't know, with the Hocus Pocus 2 coming out though, maybe it like resurfaced.
Maybe. So, Hocus Pocus on IMDb has a 6.9 out of 10.
Okay.
So let me see. I feel like Nightmare Before Christmas is going to be so much more. 7.9 out of 10.
Okay.
So a whole star.
We'll move that over. Oh, this next one's really fun. The Great Mouse Detective and Rescuers Down Under.
Rescuers Down Under.
Rescuers Down Under. Yeah, for sure.
Rescuers Down Under, I like better than even the original Rescuers.
Yeah.
I just always loved that movie.
Me too. I love both of them, but the Great Mouse Detective was good too, but I just feel like the Rescuers Down Under was just way more like, whoa.
Yeah.
Like, what's going on?
Because Great Mouse Detective, it's basically Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah.
But
oh, yeah.
with mice.
Yeah, exactly. All right. The last one on this side is, what is that?
Tron.
Oh,
Huck and Mary Finn.
Yeah, so the Adventures of Huck
and
Finn. Yeah, and Tron from 1982.
Adventures of Huck and Finn.
Yeah, same. I don't even know if I've ever watched Tron. I mean, I think I might. Not that one.
Not that one, but another one. Not the most recent one, but there was another one that came out, and I watched that one, and it was like, okay. It was like kind of boring.
How's
I don't
the
know.
ride though? I've never.
The
been
ride's
on it.
really fun though.
Yeah,
the
it
ride's
seems
super
really
fun.
Okay, so we're going back to the other side, and we're going to shorten it even more. So we're going to go and do a Goofy movie and the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Probably the Hunchback.
Hunchback, me too. Okay,
Yeah.
that was a good one. That was an easy one.
Just because, like, again, Goofy movie has such a big following now, but like it didn't start off that way. So, and I think Hunchback is just
True.
such a good story.
It's a classic, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. For me, I think this one's a no-brainer, but The Fox and the Hound and Mighty Ducks.
Fox and the Hound. Yeah.
All right. Aladdin and the Santa Claus.
Probably Aladdin, just because
Aladdin,
yeah.
It's, another again, a
Yeah,
classic.
exactly.
Okay, cool.
These are all going to come out to like the most classic.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think you're right. Your prediction.
I know I'm right.
Beauty and the Beast and Tarzan. That is also a hard one, but for me, I choose Beauty and the Beast. Yeah.
Tale as old as time.
Yep. Sorry, guys. This is my first time doing it. Don't judge. I'm trying my best. Okay, back on the other side. Cool Runnings and the Big Green. Cool Runnings.
Yeah.
Oh, wrong one. I keep on doing the wrong one. All right. Muppet, Christmas Carol, and Man of the House. Probably Muppet. Yeah, because we don't know what we're doing. Where are we at? The Lion King and the Nightmare Before Christmas.
The
Lion King. Oops. And then this one is The Rescuers Down Under and Huck and Finn. The Adventures of Huck and Finn.
Rescuers.
Same. All right, back on the other side. We're getting smaller, guys. We're getting there. So we got Hunchback of Notre Dame versus The Fox and the Hound.
Ooh, now it's getting tough.
That one's getting tough for sure.
I think Hunchback still.
Yeah. I don't know. The Fox and the Hound, though.
As far as like a movie like storyline, Fox and the Hound, it's like what, they're friends, and like they can't really be friends because one kills the other.
I know. And then Hunchback is
way
acceptance, right?
Yeah, but it's also like way more. There's so much to it. I don't know.
I'll agree with you on that one. All right, Hunchback. And then, where's this one? Aladdin and Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, that one's a tough one because those are both very like equal as far as
like if you're gonna put it
really
in the lineup,
good Disney movie with like a classic Disney movie, one that everybody loves and has a great story.
Yeah,
they're both good. I thought that one's like they're probably like right there,
they're
like
the same,
neck and neck.
Yeah. Okay, Cool Runnings and the Muppets Christmas Carol.
Probably Muppets.
Yeah, I think it was because just again it's another classic.
Yeah,
and it's Christmas, and I love anything Christmas. And then this one is The Lion King, The Rescuers Down Under.
Lion King.
Yeah, I think that was a no-brainer. All right, so we are down to 4.
Yeah.
So back on the other side, we have The Hunchback of Notre Dame and Beauty and the Beast.
It's gonna be Beauty and the Beast, and the other side's gonna be Lion King.
Oh, you're so right. All right, and
but then here's where we're gonna like have to have like a fight.
Yeah, I know, because
your
we
favorite
each
versus
have different
my favorite
ones.
That's what it's gonna be.
Okay, let me just pull it over.
We'll have to look up to see what the scores are.
I think so. The final 2 are Beauty and the Beast and The Lion King. And off camera or on camera, I don't even know, we said that your favorite is Lion King and mine was Beauty and the Beast. But
my second favorite is Beauty and the Beast.
And my second favorite is Lion King. So that's going to be, this is such a hard one. And we could have almost predicted that it was going to be these 2 in the end. Yeah. So I guess just look up the scores. I'm kind of scared.
I know. Let's see. All right. Lion King on IMDb has an 8.5 out of 10 stars.
Okay.
And Beauty and the Beast.
Let us know in the comments if you guys like Beauty and the Beast.
Has an 8 out of 10. Lion King wins.
Ah! All right. There you have it, guys. Lion King is the best Disney movie from 1981 to 1996. And I'm not mad about it. I think that's pretty cool.
I'm super pumped about it.
Yeah.
I mean, I have my Lion King mug and my Lion King sweatshirt.
I know.
It's like I knew.
Cool. That was fun. I think we will do one for like all Disney movies.
We should. Yeah.
That's a massive list. And I think you can only go up to 32.
Maybe we'll limit it to like animated
good
films.
idea. Yeah, instead of the live action.
Instead of the live action, because clearly some of them were like, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I agree. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was fun.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. Shout out to Nick from Killing It Entertainment for producing and editing this podcast. Follow us on social media and anywhere you listen to our podcast. Subscribe, leave a comment, and a what do you call it? Review? Yeah, a review. The more interactions we get with that, the more people are going to see it and the more that we can do this. So yeah, tell your cats. We said hi.